Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Leia and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So today is Super Bowl Sunday, so happy Super Bowl Sunday to all of you guys. I decided to do a quick get ready with me because I haven't done a makeup video in a while and makeup is still one of my passions. I really enjoy doing makeup and I was getting ready for the day and I just wanted to sit down and chit chat with you guys a little bit, but I definitely don't want this to be really long. Let's just go ahead and get into the video. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. It's that like red button down on the bottom. Please do click it. I would greatly appreciate having you here for future videos, future makeup videos, future Disney videos, future flight attendant vlogs, all of that lovely jazz. I would love to have you here for that. So again, please do subscribe and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, now, so to start with makeup, I am going to be using Dior Forever. This is 2021. I think the shade was called Linen. I'm not exactly sure. It's 021. I already put some on the back of my hand. Honestly, I'm not even sure if they still make this shade at all, to be completely honest. I know they came out with different, like, formulas and different lines. I don't know. I will have to figure it out, but I've had this one and this was my holy grail at one point and I completely loved it and I still have it, and I went through a phase where I didn't like it anymore because I thought it was creasing really badly in my lines right here, but I started using it again, especially when I was flying, because I loved how good it lasted throughout the day. And I'm kind of like back to loving it again. And I'm also on a mission of finishing all my foundations. I'm kind of on like a no foundation buy until I finish all my current foundations, because I noticed that I've had a lot of my makeup for a while and I don't want anything expiring. So I'm just kind of on a mission to finish what I have before I start making the plunge and buying a lot of new stuff. I really do want that Too Faced Born This Way foundation and concealer. So those are like my two next buys with foundation, but I do need to finish a couple more first. But like high end though. If it's drugstore, I don't make the, like, I don't care about splurging. Like for instance, I recently just picked up again my Wet n Wild foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. I purchase it all the time and I will continue to always purchase it. It's like $5, so I don't mind. But I mean, like, expensive foundations, I need to stop buying those all the time because then they just sit here and I need to make sure that, I mean, I use them, don't get me wrong, I do use them, but I need to just make sure that I'm rotating them so they're not sitting like shelf life for years. Okay, now for my concealer today, I am going to use a Tarte Shape Tape. I always use this stuff. If it's not this or the ColourPop one, that's pretty much what I use on the daily. It's what I have, and I use everything that I have because I love it. Obviously, I have it. I actually just noticed that I didn't even put like a primer, not even a face primer, but usually I at least spray like a foundation spray, and I can't even find it because... Okay, here it is. I just rotated like all my items in my drawer. So I normally will spray like my Smashbox primer water. And I didn't do that. So hopefully my makeup stays, which I'm assuming it will, because, you know, these are some kick butt products, you know, like they're gonna stay. Like, we don't pay top dollar for them not to stay. I'm assuming that they're gonna like last. I'm not gonna like take it off and redo it. I'm just gonna keep going. So I'm assuming everything is gonna last and everything's gonna be just fine. Andrew and I are going to his sister's house today for Super Bowl Sunday. We are kind of excited. I love Super Bowl. I love football. Very sad that it's actually coming to an end today. That's like the saddest part of the day, knowing that today is the last game of the whole season. So that part is really sad, but we're really excited. We're gonna try to show up at his sister's a little bit early, you know, for pregame, and then so we can just hang out and possibly have some drinks and stuff. So we're pretty excited. Let me know in the comments what you guys did for Super Bowl. I have a feeling this video is probably going to go up. Today's Sunday, maybe either Tuesday or Wednesday, so it's going to be after the fact. But I want to know what you guys did, so leave in the comments what you guys did for Super Bowl. I'm also really excited to see the halftime show. I'm really interested to see what J-Lo and Shakira are going to do. I'm almost certain that Pitbull is going to come on stage. I mean, why wouldn't he? I know he is going to be performing. I think I heard that he was going to perform pregame. So I'm assuming if he's there, he might as well come on stage because him and J-Lo collab on almost everything. Okay, now for powder, this is just the Kylie Cosmetics, the translucent powder. And I'm just going to set all my concealer everywhere that I put concealer. And this is just the Eco Tool sponge. It's my first time using this one. I mean, I used this sponge before, but this is a brand new sponge. I was like desperately in need of one because my beauty blender was like starting to crack. And I hate that. Plus, I feel like it was starting to poke me. And I also noticed like when I start feeling that, it's like it's getting old and it's time to replace it and get a new one. So I have this one is like one of my favorites. This one and the e.l.f. one, the like all perfecting one or whatever, the pink one. I think I actually have it with me. Yeah, this one, the Total Face Sponge. This e.l.f. Total Face Sponge and the Eco Tools sponge are like my two favorite drugstore sponges. Though I think L'Oreal makes one. I'm not sure if it's the orange one or not. That one is actually really good too. I like those a lot. And then obviously the Beauty Blender. Those are the only sponges that I actually really like. I'm not really a big fan of the Real Techniques one. I did when it first came out, but now I'm not really a huge fan of it. I just didn't like it after a while. I don't know. I felt like it was too hard. I felt like it kind of like took off my makeup too much, and it didn't like, it left it blotchy, or I kept like picking up the product and I didn't really like it. So this is kind of what I stick to. Now for my makeup today, I'm just going to do like basic makeup. I do have lash extensions on currently. This is my second time ever having lash extensions on, and I love them this time around. I loved them the first time around, but I got a really bad reaction when I got them done. So I don't know what happened, but this time around, I didn't break out at all. My eyelids are great. I had to go to the doctor last time that I got them done. This is just the Physicians Formula Healthy Powder. But this time around, I was kind of scared to get them done, but I wanted to get them done again because Andrew and I went to the 80s night at Disneyland, which was really fun. I will try to link it somewhere here or here. I'm not sure. I've never linked a video, but I will try. I made a video of our experience and it was awesome, so I will try to link it if I can. I wanted the lashes for the event because I was like, oh, it'll look really pretty in videos and in like photography, and it'll be like easier to get ready. And I was so right. I loved them. And the lady that I went to, she's actually fairly new. She's really well priced, but man, because she's new, she is like so detailed and she takes her time because she wants to make sure she's like doing a good job. So I really liked her, and I can't wait to go back and get a fill. And I've literally only lost like 3 lashes on each, and I've had them pretty much 7 days now, and like I really haven't lost any, like 3 and 3, and that's really it. Like they're still fairly full, and I've been kind of rough with them. Like we went on Space Mountain, I accidentally got them wet in the shower, and you're not supposed to get them wet. So yeah, I would say that they've held up really nicely. This is just the Hoola Caramel Bronzer. I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up my face. Now I'm trying to like hurry up and get ready because I think we're gonna stop at Costco right now, pick up some last minute supplies, and then try to head over to a sister's house who lives like, she lives like 30 minutes outside of where I live, so we have to go on a little bit of a drive. So trying to get ready really fast. And my hair is actually done. I already curled it. I just have it kind of like pinned back, but I think I might put on a hat today. I haven't really washed my hair. This is like my 3rd day hair, so I think I'm just going to put on a hat. And then I'm going to take my, this is a Morphe M459. I actually haven't used this in a while, and I did use this before to like sculpt out or like chisel my cheeks, but I'm actually going to use this today to contour a little bit with just the original Hoola, and I'm going to put that down my cheeks right here. This is like a very stiff brush. I forgot how stiff this was. Jeez, look how stiff that is. I'm literally gonna have to blend that out forever. This is probably not the best brush to use, actually. I'm actually going to go ahead and go in with the Wet n Wild translucent powder, and I'm going to stick that underneath my contour right here. And I'll just let that sit for a little bit. I'm going to kind of take that same brush and kind of go down my nose a little bit with that Hoola powder. I will blend it out. I know it looks a little bit harsh right now, but I will blend it out. And I'm also going to take some of that Wet n Wild translucent powder down my nose right now as well, and let that sit there for a little bit. Okay, I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera just because, you know, it's pretty boring. It's the same routine I always do. However, I did just pick up the e.l.f. pencil. It's the Instant Brow Lift Pencil, and I have used it before. It doesn't have like the most finest tip, but it is usable, and it's $2 freaking. That's right, $2. And so that's why I bought it. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been into spending a lot of money on makeup lately. I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques brush and start dusting off all the powders. But like I said, I haven't really been into spending a lot of money on makeup lately. As I've gotten more like financially stable or started to know more about like finances and try to get yourself more like situated for your future, or like get yourself more financially stable, I've kind of taken a backseat on buying like a lot of different like high-end products. Like definitely like staples that I use, I do buy like if I need them, especially when it comes down to like setting powders and stuff. I do want to go buy either the Too Faced one or the Dermablend one, or I don't know. I love translucent powders, or the Laura Mercier one. And I do want to go get another high-end foundation as soon as I finish up a couple. Like I have at least 4 foundations that are literally on the very end. So as soon as I finish some of those up, I will go buy another one. And I also do want another like bronzer. It doesn't necessarily have to be high-end, but there's another one that I want soon. But like I said, I have just become way more aware of like the dollar amounts of everything, and like your bang for your buck, or the value of $1. And I just have not really been spending a lot of money on makeup, or if I do, it's been very like minimal, or very, I don't just go into Sephora and Ulta and make a splurge. Like I heavily research things. Like I'm a researcher. For blush, this is a Tarte Seduce, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my makeup I've had since I was younger, when I was like really like bad with money and I was just dropping money everywhere and just buying so much makeup, which I definitely don't recommend. But I was such a makeup fanatic and I had such a passion for it, and I still do. But now I also have a passion for like growing a savings account and having money on me. So I have a lot of makeup still, and I'm just trying to utilize what I have. So that's kind of what I've been doing, since I still have a lot and I don't want it to all just expire and go to waste. So I am just trying to utilize what I have, and a lot of it is still relevant and it's still good. Like it's not like outdated. It's not like, you know, no one uses this stuff anymore. People still do use it. You can still buy it off the shelves. It's good stuff. Okay, and then for highlight, this is the Exposed Highlight from Tarte. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that on. I think I want to do a red lip today, so I might go ahead and do that. I'm not going to do any eyeshadow. This was, again, just a quick chit chat, get ready with me. Like I said, I haven't done a makeup video in a while, and I was like, you know what? I want to sit down and do my makeup and be on camera with you guys. Like I said, I did just get my lash extensions. Well, no, I've had them for a week now, and again, I think they look fairly good for having them for a week. That's why I don't really like feel the need to do like any type of eye makeup, like eyeshadow or anything like that. And then I'm probably just gonna wear a hat, so it probably would just cover it up, because I'm going to a football game party, you know. I'm not gonna go to any type of fancy event. So I think I put a lot of highlight on. That's a lot of highlight. Let me just blend that out, because I keep putting in more and more and more, and that's already a lot. Can never have too much highlight. So what team are you guys rooting for tonight? I live in California, so I'm going for the 49ers. I work in the Bay Area. They were my team growing up, and that's the team I'm going to be rooting for today. Even though I do like Patrick Mahomes a lot, I actually really do. But I am going to be rooting for the 49ers, and I really hope they win. I think they deserve it, and I'm excited to watch them. So again, leave in the comments. I'm so curious to see who you guys are rooting for. Okay, now this is just the NYX Brow Tinted Mascara. I'm going to go ahead and pop this on my brows. I love this stuff to keep them in place. So tomorrow is Monday, so it does start a new week in February, and I go to work tomorrow, so expect another work vlog or flight attendant vlog from me. I know you guys love those, and I do too. I do have a Vegas and a Kansas City layover, so it'd be interesting to go to Kansas City since, you know, their football team is in the Super Bowl, so I actually have a layover there, but both layovers are fairly short, and it's like super freezing in Kansas City, so again, not sure what I'm gonna do, and I feel like I say that like all the time, but it's winter, and it's just such a hard time where, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's nice to just show you guys what I do on my layovers or what actually happens, like what flight attendants actually do. So I think that's pretty fun. But yeah, I do go to work tomorrow, so I haven't been to work in about a week, and it's been nice to have the time off, but I do work. And then I'm kind of actually just going to brush my lashes really quick. I did brush them a little bit earlier. See, they are starting to pop off a little bit. I lost 2 this morning, but I'm trying to be as gentle with them as possible because I want them to last as long as possible. Oh, look, here comes another one. Ah, what is that? However, I think she did a really, really good job because the first time that I got them done, I adore the lady who did them. She's awesome. I just don't know. I had a really bad reaction to the glue. My eyes got inflamed and red, and my whole skin around like the glue, like all down here, everything was like breaking out and like rash. It was just really bad. I had to go to the doctor, and then all my lashes within like 4 or 5 days were like completely off, and I'm already, tomorrow's my complete like day 7, and I think they still look pretty good. Like maybe like 5 on each have fallen off at this point now, because I did have about 2 on each fall off today, so I think that's still fairly good. But I mean, I'm enjoying them. I can't wait to go get another fill with her. I think she does a really good job for being brand new, but I think also being brand new, let me go ahead and zoom you in a little bit so I can do my mascara. Also, I think being brand new is she's like taking her time and actually making sure she does a good job, because she is brand new and she wants to make sure like her clients come back and stuff, so that is a possibility too. But she's well priced and she does a great job. I mean, you can't ask for anything better than that. This is just the NYX On The Rise mascara, just putting it on my lower lash line. Okay, went ahead and zoomed you on in just to do the last part for lips. I'm going to go ahead and use MAC He Said, She Said. And then this is going to be the Sephora 01. I think it's called Always Red. That's going to be my lip combo of the day. I really feel like doing a nice red lip, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips. And then I'm just gonna fill them in a little bit. I find that when you fill them in, it just like makes them stay a lot better. The color a lot longer. And then I'm gonna take my liquid lipstick and go ahead and fill in my lip with the Sephora 01 Always Red. Ugh, I love this red. I definitely have my list of like my favorite reds. This is one of them. The Kylie's is one of them. This is one of them. I really do like the Wet n Wild Catsuit. That one is a good one. I have a couple of them that I really, really love. The Fenty one. Love the Fenty one as well. Just like that. My lip color is done. The last thing I'm going to do is just take Urban Decay All Nighter and spray my face. Alright guys, so that does end this video. This is the final look. I am ready to go. I did went ahead and go put on my Niners hat. Go Niners. And I really like this look. It's so simple. It's such a glam look, but it's so simple. I didn't do any eyeshadow and I think I feel pretty. I think I look pretty and I'm ready for the game. And I just put on a pair of jeans, a really cute red sweater. I'm going to put on my white Converse tennis shoes and ready to take some photographs, ready to have a couple of drinks, ready to root on my team and have a great day. So I really hope you enjoyed this chit chat get ready with me. And I hope you guys have a really good Sunday. I hope you guys be safe out there. There's probably going to be a lot of drunks on the road. So be safe, party safe. Oh, my lashes literally just stuck together. And if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you're not into football, hey, enjoy the halftime show, right? What is that meme that we said? What is the football game doing in the middle of the J-Lo Shakira performance or whatever? Like, they do it every single year. Thank you so much again for joining me. Please do subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!